Examples. Q.8 How do ocean waves shape the coastal landform? Discuss with the help of suitable examples. TLP Phase I, GS1 Compilation 2018 Type Text Page 16 Background. The landforms that develop and persist along the coast are the result of a combination of processes acting upon the sediments and rocks present in the coastal zone. The most prominent of these processes involves waves and the currents that they generate, along with tides. Other factors that significantly affect coastal morphology are climate and gravity. Approach: introduce with how coastal landforms will form and then focus on how ocean waves will shape the coastal landforms. Then explain different types of coastal landforms with suitable examples. Introduction: coastal landforms, any of the relief features present along any coast, the result of a combination of processes, sediments, and the geology of the coast itself. The landforms that develop and persist along the coast are the result of a combination of processes acting upon the sediments and rocks present in the coastal zone. The most prominent of these processes involves waves and the currents that they generate, along with tides. Other factors that significantly affect coastal morphology are climate and gravity. Landforms of erosional coasts. There are two major types of coastal morphology. One is dominated by erosion and the other by deposition. They exhibit distinctly different landforms, though each type may contain some features of the other. Erosional coasts typically exhibit high relief and rugged topography. They tend to occur on the leading edge of lithospheric plates, the west coasts of both North and South America being excellent examples. Sea cliffs. The most widespread landforms of erosional coasts are sea cliffs. These very steep to vertical bedrock cliffs range from only a few meters high to hundreds of meters above sea level. E.g., the coasts of California and Oregon. Wave-cut platforms. At the base of most cliffs along the rocky coast one finds a flat surface at about the mid-tide elevation. E.g., shore platform at St. Beef Head, UK. Sea stacks. Erosion along rocky coasts occurs at various rates and is dependent both on the rock type and on the wave energy at a particular site. E.g., Apostles Stacks in Victoria, Australia. Sea arches, which forms as the result of different rates of erosion typically due to the varied resistance of bedrock. E.g., Clevicote Beach, on the Greek island of Milos. Sea cave. It is formed by the forces of the sea. Waves sitting at the rock face of a coastline produce sometimes huge caverns, which are typically not very long. TLP Phase I, GS1 Compilation 2018 Type Text Page 17 Coastal deposition is the laying down of material on a coast by the sea. It occurs when waves lose energy or when large inputs of sediment are made into the coastal system, perhaps due to the arrival of fluvial sediment at a river estuary. Depositional coasts can be described in terms of the following types: deltas, beaches, dunes. TLP Phase I, GS1 Compilation 2018 Type Text Page 18 Strand plain coasts, lagoons, and tombolo deltas, an accumulation of sediment at the mouth of a river extending beyond the trend of the adjacent coast is called a delta, e.g. the Mississippi Delta. Beaches. They are formed from deposits of sediment, e.g. gravel beaches of New England. Dunes. Immediately landward of the beach are commonly found large, linear accumulations of sand known as dunes, e.g. Thar Desert. Strand plain coasts. Some wave-dominated coasts do not contain estuaries and have no barrier island system. These coasts, however, do have beaches and dunes, and may even have coastal marshes, e.g. western Louisiana and eastern Texas. Lagoons. Sometimes due to deposition of wakes and currents, both ends of the bar join to enclose a part of seawater between the coast and the bar, e.g. Chilliwack and Pulacat lakes are examples of lagoon lake. Tombolo. It is a deposition landform in which an island is attached to the mainland by a narrow piece of land such as a spit or bar, e.g. Chilsill Beach. Connecting dots. Question has asked about how ocean waves shape the coastal reforms, and it has specifically asked to explain with suitable examples, which most of the students has missed while writing their answer.
So here you can see large crack opened up by the hydraulic action here, large crack. And here the crack grows, grows now. Hydraulic action and abrasion. and here the cave becomes larger. It is larger now. The cave breaks through the headland, forming a natural arc here, and it is the arc is eroded. It's now eroded and breaks, and now it's formed here, and it's separated. Okay, direction of cliff retreat here. Cliff retreats. Okay, this and next with these caves, a tall rock stack, and now this stack is eroded. It's eroded and now formed. It's okay. And here you can see longshore current, and here different types of landform forms. Okay, bay, lagoon. It is a lagoon form, split, sand split, bay mouth bar. Okay, it is, and bay. Okay, inlet it is, and Barrier Island, and Tombelo here, and Sea Island. It is Sea Island, and beach. It is beach. Okay, so you can see, and please study all the things because question come from there. Okay. Thank you, friends.